Hello there, hi, it's Julie here. I wanted to just finish off this group of Facebook Lives I've been doing where I've been talking about the VIP Encaustic Wax Art Retreat Week. So thank you if you've been tuning in and stuck with me this far. So I just want to turn this around. Just to finish this whole series off. If you go to artyheaven.com, you will find all of this information. And I just want to wrap up. I'm going to do days 5 and 6 together in this one live. So on day 5, we go to London. And we will go to the British Museum, the Petrie Museum and Cornelissen's. So already, if you go to the blog page of my website, all of this information is already on there. So I have got a live Facebook Live that I did at the Petrie Museum. Unfortunately, the British Museum Live didn't transmit. I did one, but that didn't work, unfortunately. And then there is also a live from Cornelissen's as well. So if you haven't seen those already, go and check those out. And I'll link this one up here in a minute as well. So just to kind of finish off, so what we will do on day 5 is we meet at this, I'm going to kind of, again, half read from here just to make sure I'm not missing anything. So it's around about 9:30, we'll take a taxi up to London. So there's no stress over transport, getting yourself there, getting yourself back. That will all be organised from here and is all part of the price of the Art Retreat Week. So that is all sorted for you. We will head up to London and, as I say, we'll see the British, those 3 places. We'll go to have a bite to eat. There's an option to stay on in London if you want to afterwards, if you want to go and explore the area. Travel back will be at your own expense if you do that. But otherwise we'll be getting a taxi back to sort of your wherever you're staying or back to the studio. We can sort all the logistics out. So that is all happening. I'm just going to mention the B word that's going on at the moment. UK politics is obviously in a little bit of a hoo-ha at the moment, shall we say, and just at the very, very worst case, nobody quite knows what's going on up there at the moment. So if there was anything that was really kind of major going on that particular day, I might either shift the days around slightly throughout the week if I knew there was a rally or anything going on. Or the worst case, I also have a contact at the Ashmolean Museum down in Oxford. So we could always go completely the other way and go down to Oxford and see the Fayum mummy panels down there as well. So we've got loads of different options. So don't panic about what's going on up in London. If I feel like we may not be able to get around or anything, but I think it's going to be fine. Just something that's at the back of my head. So there is another option there if we needed it. If you're coming in from abroad, there's a very good exchange rate going on at the moment, so that could work to your advantage as well. So anyhow, that's Friday. And then day 6 is the last day of the week. We come back to the studio. It's 10 from 4 and it's really a bit of a wrap-up day. So finish off any pieces you've been working on. If there's any other additional wax supplies you want or you need, you can buy and before you go home. You know, just sit and process the week, bit of sitting and journaling. We can work on any other techniques that you want to work on. So again, on my days where I'm in the studio with you, those are those kind of free and flexible days. And we will have covered a whole host of different techniques that you can, you know, that you might want to kind of develop and test and use yourself. And as I say, I've got all of the materials here, so it's a really good opportunity for you to just sort of sit and work on, you know, whatever's come up for you during the week. So we finish then at 4 o'clock and that is the end of the week. I will do one more live later on or tomorrow. I mentioned I have a lady who is a travel counsellor. So if you need any help with accommodation, flights, all that kind of thing, the logistical side of it, she's brilliant. She's really good. So I will do a live later on and introduce you to her and her page and where to find that information, if that's something that's of interest to you. And then I think I'll do one final one, which is kind of just a little bit more about me. What's my background? What makes me able to teach these? So, and how I kind of, you know, how it's all come about. So I hope that's helpful and I'll catch up soon. Bye.